You just took a grenade to the face? Really? No damage at all? I'm a... Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back in the world of A.T.O.M RPG, and we're getting ready to leave Bunker 317. I don't have the resolution, the reveal, the payoff that I was looking for, but I just can't figure out what else I'm supposed to be doing in here. Between episodes, I went through the second level. We're up on the first level now. I went through the second level more thoroughly and just really made sure I was looting everything I possibly can. And indeed, I did miss a couple of things. I found, where did it go? Another gun. So I found this TT pistol, which is pretty decent damage. It's actually better than the Makarov pistol that we have right now. That's doing 5 to 12. This TT pistol is 8 to 15. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that. I do have ammo for it, so no reason to not be using that at the moment. And I found a grenade. Where did that live? Yeah, an F1 grenade. So, yeah. You know what? If we're leaving the vault, I found another one, basically. I found a couple that were on camera, and then I found another one later. So gun and a grenade is what I found. I wanted to, starting the episode, just take a couple of seconds to thank some commenters, because you folks are paying way more attention to this game than I am, and I appreciate the comments. So once again, thanking Leland Martin for coming up with some really good crafting ideas. He's brainstorming the crafting, because we haven't made any headway with that. And his latest one that I thought was really kind of neat was like, basically, hey Dave, I noticed that you've got these empty bottles and this place is just lousy with toilet paper. Seems to me like empty bottle plus toilet paper might be the beginnings of a Molotov, which it totally makes sense. I mean, the place is just lousy with toilet paper. So that seems like a sensible thing. And then what I thought is, what do we really have, though, as an accelerant? What is the fuel for that? And I don't really see anything in my inventory that's going to do it. Maybe vodka? Is that flammable? I'm not 100% sure. Well, let's try it. Nope, we don't have any clue how to combine those items. Okay, that's fine. If we find like some oil or some gasoline or something, I think he's on the right track there. So please keep the crafting ideas coming, Leland, because at some point between you and me, we're going to craft something. And also, Alex Artemyev, and if I'm pronouncing your last name incorrectly, I apologize. I misspoke in an earlier episode. Alex was the one who was pointing out things that I was missing, like the gas mask. I got to tell you, Alex, if you're watching this, I went through this place back and forth, up and down, sideways. I can't find the gas mask. You saw it, I didn't, and I just don't know where it is. So if you think of it, if you can remember where it was, I will absolutely come back and get it, because I really want that, but I just can't find it. I know it's in here somewhere. And Alex is keeping way more of an eye on me than I am. Understand, watching it at home and, trying to comment and play it at the same time are two different things. So I do often miss things, but I do read all these comments. So please let me know if I've missed something or if there's something I could be doing better, or just general, here's the thing you could do, Dave. Before we left, let's not have my grenade set as my primary weapon. That does not seem right. We'll have the gun set. That's better. Before we left Bunker 317, again, without my resolution and without my reveal, I want to just have one more crack at the murderous death robot and see if there's just anything we can do. I mean, I don't think it's possible. I don't think there's companions in this game, but if this guy could be my companion, I would be so thrilled. So this didn't work the last time, but technology failure. Okay, technology failure, technology failure, technology failure. Okay, that's fine. I just certainly probably don't have the skill for that. All right. Well, the one thing we did get out of Bunker 317 is a lot of map markers. So we found, a map, basically. There's no other way to explain it. We found a map, and that set some new map points out on our world map, which gives us some new places to explore. So what I think we're going to do, if you remember, I left a bunch of stuff in one of the lockers on the second level that we had looted, but I'm pretty much almost at full capacity on weight right now. So let's get out of the bunker, see where the new map markers are, and then figure out what our next step is. So I think it's time to leave the bunker 317 here. Okay, we are out of the bunker, and things have gone horribly wrong. As you approach, you sense some hidden danger. The bunker was not that comfortable a place by itself, but now you're filled with a deadly premonition of new troubles. Oh, it's the guys who sent us into the bunker. What a surprise. They turn out to be a bunch of jagoffs. Really, nobody is surprised by that. I mean, look at that guy's face. How could he not be a bit of a not nice person? Let's just call it that. As you leave the bunker and reach the outside, you notice that something is very wrong. The mustached man that opened the door for you before and his pals stand around the doorway blocking it. He looks at you appraisingly, considering something in his mind. Finally, he gives you a nod. Hey, gorgeous. Oh, yeah, you are a bit of a jagoff. Hey, gorgeous. What? Did you find a lot down there? Okay, what are we going to do here? What's it to you? Start to back away slowly. Finders keepers. How about start to back away slowly? The man squints his eyes. His face takes on a serious expression. His partners grip their weapons. Oh, goody. And I'm really blocked in here, too. I don't have anywhere to run with these walls. Ooh, okay. Wait up, gorgeous. Leaving already? That just ain't nice. I mean, we're doing all the work. Don't you want to share with us what's in your pockets? Well, it's actually mostly toilet paper and microchips. You can have the microchips. They're super heavy. So if you wanted to take those, that'd be okay. You, in turn, have been watching us. That just ain't nice. I mean, we're doing all the work. Yeah, you actually just said that. Don't you want to share with us what's in your pockets? Yeah, again, you just said that. Folks at A.T.O.M RPG, you might want to hire an editor or someone with a little more writing experience here. Just a thought. Just to be fair, what do you think, gorgeous? Okay, what do we got? We have a speechcraft check. Our speech is not nothing. It's not nothing. We gained a couple of levels inside the bunker, and I think we put a fair bit of that into speech. Can I, without coming out of here, can I? I can't. I can't click on my my character to see my speechcraft. Strength is probably not going to be the one I am going to pass. So I can either just roll the dice, basically, and on speechcraft, or I think we're going to take a shot at speechcraft. Sorry, I'm being indecisive here, but I'm trying to get out of this peacefully. It's 3 against 1, and I do have a gun, but they all have guns. And my health is not super particularly awesome right now. So speechcraft, what do you know? I almost thought I'd met decent people. All right, let's hope for the best. Oh, we got it. Yes, all right. Partly successful. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen a skill check where it's sort of successful. Huh. That's kind of interesting. So I didn't quite pass, but I didn't quite fail. All right, what does partly successful mean? We aren't animals after all, gorgeous. Do you understand? You know this life is tough. It's eat or get eaten. Okay. Out of the kindness of our hearts, so that you don't starve to death. Even if you have any money, that is. We will let you have half of your money. So if I just gave them half of my rubles, I'd be okay with that. I got a bunch of stuff to sell. I can make that back pretty quickly. If we can resolve this peacefully, I'm okay with that. What do you mean, what? Everything you have, make it... Okay, so that's... Everything you have, make it fast. All right. I'm a little confused. You're sending me some mixed messages here, sir. Yeah, okay, so that escalated in from give you half my money into give you everything that I have. This has not gone well. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. I didn't want to sin, but you asked for it. End the conversation, and this... Oh, this has escalated quickly. Yes. This has okay, it's 3 of them. It's 3 of them. So what are we going to do here? The first thing I need is health. The very first thing that I need is health. This is going to cost me some action points, but it is time to finally use those stimulants that we've been sitting on. Where did those live? Yeah, we totally need to use one of these, addiction or not. I need my health back. 24 health points. Okay, good. That's why I was saving those for an emergency. There's really... How much does it cost to throw a grenade? 4 action points. I got that. I'm also standing really close. So What? If I throw a grenade at you, I've got a 22% chance. You, I've got a 37% chance, but I am really, really close to this grenade. What if I throw it at you? Well, you know what? It auto-saved when I came out of the bunker. The worst that happens is we have to start from scratch. Okay, did that... That did not get... Oh, he took no damage. You just took a grenade to the face? Really? No damage at all? I'm a little confused by that, A.T.O.M RPG. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. Okay. So, yeah, they're hitting, but they're not annihilating me. Let's try and take out the leader if we can. I missed. Fantastic. Can I go... I'm going to start running. I'm going to start running. This is 3 against 1 here. I'm going to start running. If I could maybe get behind this wall, that would be good. Oh, wow. Boy, that I should have turned down the volume. That is really loud in my headset right now. So, how much does it cost me to get there? It gets me 7 action points to get over there. Can I get a... No. Oh, kill for a few more action points right now. Let's just take some pot shots at this guy. I missed. Okay. Let's get right up in his face so he has no chance to miss me. Okay, a miss, and a killed. That would be a killed, is what happened right there. Okay, well, we'll be right back. Okay, so back inside the bunker from our autosave. Let's see, is there anything better we can do to prepare for this? First, right off the bat, we need to heal. We absolutely need to heal. Remind me where healing things live. That's where they live. So let's just go ahead and do one of those stimulants. Where did those go? Where did my stimulants go? Where's my drugs? Where are my drugs? There they are. So stimulant, 24 health points. Okay. And in terms of weapons, is there anything that uses less action points? Okay, this only costs 4 action points. And this one is 5. Let's trade out. Let's go back to the Marikov pistol. Just because in a pinch I can get 2 shots off, I think. And we'll keep the grenades, even though the grenades did absolutely nothing. The guy took a grenade to the face and had less damage. Or no damage, rather. And I've just gone downstairs. I've gone the wrong way. All right, I'll see you outside. Okay, back outside and back at the speechcraft option. I feel maybe a luckier dice roll, maybe. Again, partly successful. So I'm getting mixed messages here from A.T.O.M RPG. I succeeded and they wanted to take half my money and then they wanted to take everything I own. So I'm not going to give them all I have. I spent a long time in that bunker and I got some really good weapons out of that. Okay, plan B. Oh, boy, that's... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Plan B is just run away. Run away. You know what? Same thing we did to the bear all those episodes ago. We're out. And we're dead again. Okay, let me try this one more time. And we're back. And I've taken a ton of damage. Okay, so back to Plan B. Plan B is just get the hell out of here. Not even dealing with these people. If we can just get... If you could just miss... Oh, God, this is getting a little repetitive here. All right, one more time. Welcome back to the Teresa Death Show, where we die over and over trying to get out of the bunker. But if this doesn't work, I've got a new plan. Okay, we survived the initial onslaught. Let's just see if we can book it out of here. If we die again, I have a completely new plan that might do what I want it to do. If we can just stay out of their range, maybe we can do something with this. There's ants up ahead, but frankly, I don't care anymore. I don't care. Ant schmant, that's what I say. Oh, good, you shot your friend. Excellent. Yeah, if I can just stay ahead of them. If I can just stay ahead of them and get to the loading screen. Where is the loading screen, by the way? Where is the loading screen? Is it anywhere over here? At all? Oh, God, no. No, it's so far away. Oh, there's dogs up there, too. and really toxic rad barrels. Where am I actually trying to get to? Okay, bear with me for 1 second where I actually figure out where the loading screen is and how I'm going to do this. Okay, plan B is working, which is run the heck away from everything. Two problems with this. One, I have attracted everything in the vicinity. Ants, rats, everything is coming to murder me. And two, I'm going the wrong way. So I'm a little stuck with it at the moment, because if I start doubling back, I'm going to run right into these guys and they're going to get some decent shots at me. I took another one of the stimulants while I was moving along here, but this has just become a Benny Hill-esque chase sequence throughout the landscape. But it's working. It's actually working. They have not been able to get a shot in, and I am far enough ahead of way of all of these creatures that they can't get a hit in either. I think one rat got a bite on me, and that was about it. So it's working, but it's going to be a long process, because I have to basically run all the way around this hill so I can start doubling back on myself to come back down here, which is where I eventually need to get out of here. I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to let you guys sit through that, because that would just be torture. So when I get out of here and get out of the load screen, I'll check in with you, and hopefully we have survived it, and we'll have all our loot, and we can move on our merry way, and these guys hopefully won't chase us around the entire countryside. I'll see you when I'm out of here. Well, interestingly enough, everyone gave up after a while. I wouldn't think that was a thing, but they've all lost interest. So this guy with the shotgun, who really was a pain in my neck, he gave up pretty early. And then these two guys over here, they gave up about halfway through the chase. And then all the critters and insects and rats and everything, they all gave up somewhere over here. So you can outrun things, which is nice. If you just got the patience to do it, you can just get the heck out of there. What I'd like to do is just see if there's anything on this sort of mining cart thing here without attracting this guy's attention. I think it's going to be fine. I don't think he's close enough to even notice me. Is there anything good on here? Oh, hang on. Before you stands a fairly well-preserved autonomous mine cart. It's filled with dusty old boxes, a control panel. Okay, well, provided we're not going to attract anyone's attention, let's inspect the boxes. Wooden boxes are empty, probably looted even before the apocalypse. Contents are now fallen leaves, dust, and sand. All right, what about the control panel? Control panel was freshly painted once, but the years took their toll. Okay, so we could inspect the net mechanism or press buttons at random. Well, let's inspect it first. Gadget that you're looking for is clearly hidden behind a plate under the control panel. All bolts are rusty, but you might be able to tear it off. All right, well, I'll do a strength check, sure. Failure. Okay, how about try again? Oh, we got it. Okay. I'm feeling very nervous about doing this because everything in a 50-yard radius wants to murder me, but gather your strength and pull. The plate gives way. Rusted screws are no match for your muscle. Okay, well, let's inspect the mechanism. Jumbled mess of gears, drums, springs, pistons. Every metallic surface is brown with heavy rust. All right, well, we've got a technology check here. Our tech skill isn't super high, but it's worth a shot. Success! Okay. Using your expert eye, you look over the mechanism. After a moment, you realize the device is much less complicated than it seems. Giving the central gear a push and returning the anchor fork to its slot, you take a step back to admire the fruits of your labor. Okay, the cart is ready to use. All right. Install explosives on the cart and send it towards the gate. Wow, this is directly taken from Fallout. Fallout 2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It won't be enough to crash the gate alone. You need something else. I do have explosives, and I do have a cart. I don't know the point of doing this. We've already been in the bunker. Obviously, this was a secondary way we could get inside the bunker if we hadn't gone and talked to the, mercenaries, thieves, whatever they were, scavengers that let us in the first place. I don't think we really need to do this, because we can get in and out of the vault no problem. But interesting to know, and well done, that there are alternate ways to achieve problems, or problem solve, as it were, but don't really need to do that. Already been inside the vault, in fact, actively trying to leave it. Okay, we have made it out. We are not dead. Let's do two things. First of all, let's go to our world map and see what those new locations are. Okay, so we got a bunch of new locations in the bunker. That certainly might be one of them right there. I'm not sure. I wish there was a little thing that would pop up to say what this is exactly. I guess you basically have to go and discover it, because a Trodnoi is clearly marked, but I suppose you sort of have to discover it to figure out what it is, which makes a certain degree of sense. There's back to the bunker. Is there anything down here that's new? Now, is that not an area we can get to? It doesn't have a circle around it. There's all sorts of stuff here. There just doesn't seem to be... Okay, so like this one, for instance, could we just walk there? Okay, we can, but stop doing that. I actually want you to camp because you just took poison damage. So let's camp for a start. And let's look through the list of drugs that we got in the bunker and see if there's something we can do about the poison. Yeah, okay. Let's look at our poison issue. Okay, it's only 300 out of 1,000. That's not that bad, although I am starting to tick up on hunger. Okay. The campfire. Let's cook the food. Okay, what can we do here? We can make some coffee. We can make some herbal mix, or we can warm up some canned food. Well, let's roast the meat. We got a bunch of rat meat out of there. Yes, cook all of that. That will be better for us. Good. And sure, let's make some coffee. All right. Well, I love coffee. Absolutely. Nothing beats a nice cup of coffee. You feel much stronger. You're darn right I do. We can make herbal tea. No, that's pretty good. Let's eat some of that meat. Where is my cooked meat? Where did my cooked meat live? Or did I just... Oh, I automatically eat it. Okay, I didn't understand that mechanic. All right, when you cook it, you automatically eat it. Not ideal. I might want to store that in my inventory and save it for later, but that's fine. And then the poison issue. What can we do about that? We have an antidote. All right. Actually, we have 6 antidotes. Oh, yeah, fine. We're using that. I didn't realize we had that many antidotes, so that's totally fine. That brings... Poison is nil. Food is fine. And we're just a teensy bit irradiated, but that's totally 100% okay. All right. Back to the world map, and let's figure out what our next move is. I think the best thing I can do now is go back to a Trodnoi. And Alex, actually, if you're watching this and you know how to pronounce that, I feel like I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but if we go back to a Trodnoi, I can buy and sell some of this loot. And if we ever want to, I still have... Okay. Oh, that may solve the problem right there. Trading caravan. Do you want to stop and trade? Yes, I do. Perfect timing. Excellent. Yes. I feel I'm mispronouncing the name of that town, so, if you know how to pronounce it, please let me know. Okay, caravan guys. Hi. Which one of you? You look like you're in charge of the caravan because you have sort of a nice hat. Large man smoking a huge cigar. Yes. Can we just get to the point where we're trading? Yes, I do. Show me your stuff. All right. Where... I wish there was just like a generic junk tab. Salt. Okay. Empty bottles. Yeah. Let me just go through this quickly and see what I want to sell off. I won't bore you with this. And then we'll see what they have that we might want to buy. Well, he doesn't have actually too much on him. I'm clearing out some of the junk, and I'm selling the brick that we were using as a weapon for a while, because I think we can do a little better at this point. I will take all of your rubles, obviously, and you don't really have a heck of a lot kicking around here. Oh, did I not? What did I just take? Oh, I took corn seeds. Yeah, corn seeds. Such seeds could be planted in the ridge, a must-have for the starting farmer. Are we base building in this game? Are we farming? Or is that maybe something somebody else might want? And I think the second statement is probably more accurate. Maybe we're going to come across somebody who needs corn seeds. So, yeah, I will take those, actually, and I'll take all your rubles. So both of those, please. 172 to 138. It's almost a pretty good deal. Well, it's a great deal on his part, not so good on my part. How about some of these 30 rounds? How much are that? That's going to push me a little bit over. What if I just took half of that? Just some of those. There we go. All right, 172 to 164. That's fine. So we've got corn seeds, which, first of all, weigh virtually nothing. So if they're sitting in my inventory, no big deal. Seem like they might come in handy. Just why would you put corn seeds in the game if they don't have a purpose? Got his rubles and got some ammo. So trade that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That was a good little encounter. Nobody murdered me, and I got some corn seeds. So back on the road to Atrodnoi. Okay, we are back where we started in Atrodnoi, and that seems like a good place to call it for today. Between episodes, what my plan is to actually go over some of the lore that we got out of the bunker. It's a very lore-heavy game, and I really have not taken the time to go through it and see what clues there may be in there. Because, we got like journals that are 30, 35 pages long, and obviously I'm not going to read that at you on screen because that's just tedious death. But it would probably behoove me to do that to make sure we're not missing something very, very obvious. And we'll pick it up again next time and see what our next move is going to be in A.T.O.M RPG. Until then, thank you as always for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.